Hi guys, this is Marilyn Rose here, and most of you know me from my Instagram, and I'm bringing you here today to my blog, and I wanted to bring you the man of blogging for this very special blog post. I have with me today John Chow, and I'm going to ask him a few questions, and he's going to deliver some great content for you. So can we get started?
Sure.
Thank you so much, John, for being here today. The first question I want to ask you is, what is your inspiration for all of your blog posts?
My inspiration.
Yes.
Well, when I first started, the inspiration was just to share updates with friends and families.
Okay.
I have families living in Toronto, family living in mainland China, and some in Vancouver. So rather than just like reach out and call each other up, they can log into johnchow.com and see what's happening with our life. That's how it first started. But generally, the blog talks about whatever it is I'm interested in.
Okay.
And because it was just my name, I can talk about anything I want. Right? So my main interest is email. My main interest is online marketing, cars, fine dining. So there's a lot of blog posts on those type of subjects, and it was the more the internet marketing and how to make money online blog posts that attracted an audience.
Okay.
And I like to think it was a fine dining, but I guess it really wasn't. So my inspiration is generally to serve my audience. So, and I ask them questions, what do they want, what do they want to most know about, and what they want to see, and I try to deliver that.
Okay.
So that's the main inspiration. And the second main inspiration is just to be, be outgoing and fun and interactive, and just, give the audience, a bit of a, I want to leave them with feeling good after they read the blog post.
Yeah, that's so awesome. I love that. So I've been focusing on traveling a lot. Have you, and we know that you've traveled so many places. You were just on a reality TV show with...
Yeah, the British Virgin Islands.
Yeah, which was amazing. So how many places have you traveled within this past year?
And the last year, let's see, so we went to BVI, went to Asia. Well, generally, when I am traveling, a lot of the time I'm traveling for events.
Okay.
For events, and the cool thing about these events is that they have a great mix of business and pleasure, so to speak, right? But my favorite time to travel is usually during the summertime because I'm going to bring my family along. My daughter's off school.
Oh, I love that.
Right, so usually what we do is we divide, when the summer comes, we generally head up to Vancouver.
Okay.
And because it's beautiful that time of year, and then when summer's over, we go back down to Orange County.
Okay.
Right? So that assures me an average year-round temperature of 72 degrees. Right? But usually in the summer, what we do is we usually plan it going somewhere like this summer. I believe we're going to go to Europe, and we're going to swing around various cities in Europe, and then looping back to Vancouver, and then back down when Sally's school starts again. We'll be back down in Orange County.
I love that so much. Family time is super important.
Yeah, I don't know actually how many countries I've been to, but I do know that my daughter is she's 10 years old.
Okay.
But she's been to 12 countries already and like 16 cities.
Oh my gosh, that is so amazing.
Yeah, I like to say that she has more air miles than most people.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that's a little bit more than me right now, which is awesome. So you were talking about traveling for different events, which is online marketing, which is another blog post that I have written about. And I think that there's so much fear that comes with starting in online marketing, and a lot of people don't realize that when you're blogging, you can incorporate online marketing with your blogs. What were some of the fears that you had to conquer when you first started with jumping into marketing with your blog?
A couple of, I guess the main one would be the same as everybody else. Is just to start with the first one, the fear that what if you fail?
Right.
Okay. And that's usually in online marketing. That's usually very easy to overcome because the cost of starting an online marketing business is actually a lot lower than a traditional bricks and mortars business. Like I had a bricks and mortars business. We had a print shop, and it was a six-figure startup cost, and leases to pay, equipment, capital cost, equipment, employees, and stuff. And when you compare that to starting my blog, which was the cost of a domain name at $10,
right, and
web hosting at $5, so really, I do get a lot of people saying, "I'm scared to fail." I go, "You're scared to lose $100?" Right? All right, so that's usually easy one to overcome. The other one that people have problem overcoming is like, well, what will my friends think?
Right. Yeah.
What will my friends think? And that one, it's also very easy to overcome, but it takes a little more effort. But basically, I'd like to ask you a question. Okay, what will your friends think? But here's the thing, does your friend provide you food on the table? right? It has to pay for your rent and stuff, right? So,
Right.
and in the end, I don't really care
Exactly.
what they think, all right? So basically, hunker down, get it done, and eventually your friends will come to you and ask how you're doing it.
Okay, awesome. I think those are such great questions, and I think we can leave the rest of the people with that. Thank you again so much for your time.
All right.
So I appreciate it. Thank
No
you.
problem. All right.
So, guys, everybody out there watching, please check out John Chow. And if you're curious about anything with blogging, feel free to reach out to me. Definitely look into online marketing and feel free to click on the link below and it will take you into a great program. Thank you.